Good morning. Today is Friday, June 28th. Now, let me look at the transits going on here because this reading is going to be for Friday the 28th, Saturday the 29th, and Sunday the 30th. We have numbers of 28 and 28 today as we speak while I'm filming this on Friday. That is about completing a cycle and gaining your gaining your power back or feeling empowered in some kind of way. And this is also about moving forward with a new kind of power, one that's balanced, okay? Instead of taking power or giving power, everybody has their own power and allowing somebody to stand in their own power while also standing in yours. Okay, then the very next day, Saturday, we have 29 and 29. So we have an 11-11 portal. Let's see, what kind of transits do we have? I did not look at the horoscopes. I'm pretty sure that it's, oh, I already closed it out. Okay, well, anyways, Sunday, the numbers are 30, 21, and we also have 4, 18. So there's an authentic expression. There's new joy, new information, or a new child. Things will start to come together. Now, this isn't psychic downloads. This is about an analysis, and information that you've arrived at a new truth, okay? And it's because of healing, or you're inspired to new truths because of somebody else, which creates healing and love. Okay, so today is, the weekend. Come Monday, we enter July, and then of course we have that total solar eclipse on Tuesday. That's going to be in Cancer at 10 degrees. And following the horoscope, I will be posting the new moon total solar eclipse in Cancer video shortly after that. But anyways, let's get started and see what the weekend's going to be like. Well, the High Priestess, first one, okay, can be any of the water signs. As you know, all three are very, very psychic and intuitive with this Cancer energy rolling in. Could be either. Could be Pisces, can be Cancer. Whatever it is, there's strong intuition, heightened intuition, okay? It's also about a mystery, an unknown feeling. Look at that. You see that in there? That's an eclipse. And it's a solar eclipse. Wow. So it's like you're going to be having really strong powers of intuition, and it's heightened right now as we speak, as we roll into that energy. We've already been rolling into it, but when it's exact on the second, it's like the most potent chunk of eclipse energy, Cancer energy. And it's all about protection and nurturing and loving. High Priestess is about using your inner guides, your instincts, your intuition to resolve something. This has to do with money in the love relationships, okay? So there can be some resentments that you're working to dissolve, some issues that somebody has with money. It comes out with Mentor of Cups, and the High Priestess actually touched this deck, so that tells me I need to pull a card. Use your inner intuition, but we're going to use the Archangel Oracle cards. Oh, High Priestess, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Ooh, very Cancer energy. Okay, so like I was saying, using your inner guides, and your inner guides are telling you that you are protected. Okay, you may have been kind of unsure because High Priestess with the moon also represents mystery, an internal mystery. Okay, and Cancer is about security. So some of you guys could have been wondering or feeling unsure if you're safe. Then we have the Princess of Cups and the Mentor of Cups. Okay, Mentor of Cups is somebody who teaches. It's a spiritual person with a sacred commitment to the sensual. You know, I am love, you are love, I accept everyone, I love everyone. This is also the difference between enjoying the finer things in life and excess, sybaritic excess, loving luxury or sensory pleasure, like too much. This is my your too much card. It's also learning about receptivity and reflectiveness. Very, very Cancer-like energy. Okay, it's sensuality and sharing. It's loving without owning, and it's also nurturing and healing of our own feelings. All these things, well, it's representative. It's the voice of water, so it represents all the water signs. But like I said, with the Cancerian eclipse, okay, so we're having the sun and the moon in Cancer with, it's a total solar eclipse. So the moon is going over the sun, and it looks very much like this. And it's basically going to be a ring. So we have the sun and the moon, and then we have what? Mercury is in Leo. And then we have Mars and Venus moving into Cancer also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But as they move, as Venus moves into Cancer, the moon moves into Leo. But the Cancer energy is still active. So it's a concentration of loving energy. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be feeling protective. You may have noticed that your partner is stepping up, and they're starting to have your back, or before you wasn't sure if they had your back. Okay, so we got Princess of Pentacles and Mentor of Cups. Princess of Pentacles is about practicality. It's also traveling, can be communication about practical finances. So somebody's learning how to work together. This is a young financial relationship. If you are in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, you're trying to figure out your own finances, like planning and taxes and opening up a new account, maybe cleaning up your credit or applying for a loan, or something that this is something that you haven't done before. You may have done it with a partner before, or you may have had help before, and now you're trying to figure things out on your own, because Princess energy is young. This could also be like a daughter or a niece or somebody younger who's trying to get their finances in order after a relationship. Okay, could be in a relationship too. Don't automatically assume that my resources are for you to tap. So there is a distinguishing here. How to cover each other but not use each other. There could be a discussion about what resources are going to where. Sharing your concerns about practical things, like we need toilet paper and all that. I'll cover this, you cover that. But it's also about, you need to help me in some way too. Okay, I'll clean the kitchen and you take care of getting the trash bags and the laundry detergent kind of deal. It almost feels like a bargaining, but this is a surefire working together in collaboration. Since we have the Mentor of Cups, this is somebody who's schooling somebody else, teaching them boundaries and the proper way to use resources with the practicality element. Like, you better, you can spend your money if you want, but you're going to be sorry. Make sure that you have this covered. Make sure, you can take people out to dinner if you want. We can go out to dinner if you want, but you got to remember to have enough gas money to drive to work next week. Okay, don't forget this. Is basically having your back, reminding you of what your obligations, or discussing financial obligations without, tapping each other's resources or reserves, figuring out how to work together, balancing things. Then we have Princess of Cups. So somebody may be finally gaining some respect for you in the relationship, okay? And this is making you feel like a kid again, okay? You're happy. Oh my gosh, finally, there's no shifting of responsibilities. There's no blaming. You take care of your needs. I take care of my needs. We take care of our needs. Okay, and it may not be on the same level. Sharing the sharing of your resources could be energy, could be time, could be money, and a lot of this is not putting in the same resources but pooling the resources. And this is a new appreciation. This is a new appreciation for someone. Oh, look at that. Oh, they are just coming out, aren't they? They're popping. Okay, Princess of Cups and Four of Cups. Yes, I would like to help you, but I have things that I have to take care of. This is an acknowledgement too, discussing, like I was saying, you take care of your needs, I take care of my needs, we take care of our needs. And somebody might have been like, yeah, because I can't take care of myself. And this is all right, well, you know, you scratch me and I'll scratch you back kind of deal. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. And then, because, you know, we got a 6 and a 4, so in the love mix, this is going to balance out this, and this equals 10 together. Okay, a completion of cycle. There's some love and there's some help that's going to ground and stabilize something. Okay, where there was unhappiness, there's now a give and take, agreeing to give and take, and agreeing what you're giving and taking on, what areas. That's beautiful energy. 6 of Pentacles is also about give and take. It's generosity. It's also paying back. Okay, so somebody could say, I'm not happy that you're not helping me when I feel like I'm always helping you. My obligations are not being met. My obligations are not being met, and it's not making me happy. Okay, I need help. So somebody could have to ask for help. Or you're asking each other for help and trying to create a plan where everybody benefits. One person saying that I've given freely to you. Oh, look at that, Prince and Princess of Cups. Freaking beautiful energy. I'm giving freely to you. Here you go. I'm not happy about it, but here's the money you think I need to pay you, and this is a thank you. So you might have to give up something that you don't want to because it would better serve you. Or you might have to assert your boundaries and say, no, I can't give you anything. I'm sorry, love you, sweetie. But we still have Prince Charming here. There doesn't appear to be any anger. Okay, so one thing, I want to clarify Princess of Discs and the Mentor of Cups. Okay, let's clarify this lesson about practical spending and this negotiation or... Okay, occupation and despair. Okay, so somebody might say, you're not making enough money. I know you love what you do, but you're not able to take care of practical things. You're barely able to get the bare necessities. You need to leave your job. So they're asking you to stop doing what you love in order to help them, and you're not happy about it. Look, I'm getting mad looking at it. Oh, hell no. Do not ever stop chasing your dreams. But there's something, occupation and despair. I want to use this love deck here. Occupation and despair. You're not making any money. In order for us to really join together, I need you to have your finances in order. Well, I'm not going to have my finances in order if I have to keep giving you guilt. Guilt and the Emperor. Okay, so this could be, I realize that you barely have enough money to take care of your needs. I feel really guilty about having to ask you for help, but I need to make things run smoothly. The emperor, control or power, running the empire, delegating. I need your help. I need your help this time is what it feels like. I realize you can't help yourself, but yeah, they feel guilty about asking you. Or they may not be asking you at all. They could just be thinking it, because Eight of Swords can also be the way we chain ourselves. It can be guilt, it can be indecision. So they could be thinking about asking you for help while you guys are discussing money, but knowing that you can't. You can't satisfy them. But you can help in other ways, okay? It's not always about money. There's time, there's energy, there's attention, there's love, there's ideas, journey. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's going anywhere. You guys may argue. I don't see any argument here, though. This is actually a very calm, grounded discussion where somebody says, I need your help. I don't know what else to do. Okay, then we have journey on that reversed. Okay, journey is arrivals and departures. Okay, it's reversed, so nobody's going anywhere. Okay, nobody's going anywhere and nothing new is coming in. Maybe that's what you're afraid of. Things haven't been moving forward for you fast enough. So you tried to delegate some of the responsibility for somebody else to shoulder in hopes that they will. But there's still this, I have a feeling this one person, the Princess of Cups, is still not having their needs met. And this person is still asking for help. But your journey about your emotions being tied to your finances and, resentment and all that. This could be resentment. This could be discussion about resentment, or somebody could be feeling resentful, or they could say, I'm beginning to resent you because you're not bringing anything in. Then we have journey and wealthy man reversed, right? Like I said, nobody's going anywhere and nobody's getting rich. So this could be something they actually need. It's possible that I don't have any deception cards here, so they're not taking advantage of you. They really, truly do need your help. And I kind of want to, this wealthy man can be like an investment banker. They're not investing it. It's got to be spent right away. So I want you guys to be careful on your resources. Don't spend too much on things that you don't need, because you're not a wealthy man. You're not rich. Okay, so try not to act like you're rich. You could have spent too much, and that's why you're trying to cover your ass asking your partner for some money. But I'm sorry, I can't help you. You spent too much. I cannot replace that for you. Look at this big chunk. I hate when big chunks fall out. I don't even want to take it. But the first card I'm going to take, Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini. So this is about ruin. Ten of Swords, 10 is completion of a cycle. It's also the end and moving forward into something new with some growth. It's also all in the mind. So something could have happened, because we do have despair here, and I have a feeling it's in terms of money or work. There was a loss here. And Ten of Swords was like, oh my God, it's the end of the freaking world. It's ruined, but it's the thinking. It is a habitual pattern of thinking. The world is over, poor me, victim mentality. Okay. Lightning struck, and all you could do was think about that. So you could have lost a job, or you could have lost some days at work for some reason, or you could literally have lost your wallet. You could have lost your wallet, or you could have left your wallet at home and somebody has to borrow money from you. Wealthy man and journey. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Maybe somebody misplaced their wallet or accidentally left it at home in all the rush. Ooh, Prince of Hearts again, Prince Charming. Okay, and this wants me to clarify here. Journey and wealthy man. Yeah, somebody could have accidentally left their wallet at home, or they only brought so much, trying to limit themselves, and oh, you have to go and do something else, so you might have to, they might feel really guilty about asking you, can I borrow 20 bucks until so and so, please. I'm sorry, I forgot my wallet at home, or I only brought so much money with me. What do we have? Three of Wands reversed, okay? Three of Wands is Sun and Aries. This is Aries energy. It's about a solid opportunity for action. It's reversed. So you could have, you could be far away, like take this sudden trip and you only brought so much money with you, and then you run into a situation where you need to you need to borrow from somebody else. Okay, and you may be kind of chicken. You feel guilty about asking, and you probably won't asking. You probably won't ask. You might be like, oh, I can do without. Let me see this. So you may have to cancel something, or you may have to cancel doing something fun because you don't have enough money, or you could realize that this is a genuine opportunity to have some fun, and they're not taking from you. Oh, look at that. Okay. Expectation, community, mature woman, and sudden wealth. You feel guilty about asking. But you're attached to getting out in the public, whether it's dancing or to the bar or some kind of activity, maybe out on the town. There's a mature woman involved. Promise. Yeah, somebody wants you to go out on the town or go out for something. You don't have the money. Can be something older, somebody older like an auntie or a grandma. Somebody a little bit above you, a little more mature than you. Or this could be somebody that's, do you want to go out in a group, or do you want to go to this party? And mature woman says, I kind of want to sit at home on my ass. Look at that. We've got sudden wealth. You see the 777 on that? It's a number 11 too, breaking down to a 2. There's something going on. Sudden wealth is like Jupiter. It's luck. It's an opportunity to be abundant. Maybe slot machines. Some of you guys out there might be waiting for an inheritance, or waiting for some money from a relative. You could have went out, not had the money, and then you're like, all right, well, nothing we can do. I'm going to go home. We don't want to stay. We're not going to go to the bar. We can't afford it right now. And then somebody steps up, and all of a sudden the whole bar is buying you drinks. This is kind of like that. People come to your aid. This is a mature woman. This could be a lady sitting at the bar going, oh, I got you guys. I'll buy you all a round of drinks. This is luck. This is fortune, a fortunate event. And this person is going to help you out, whoever this mature woman is at this gathering. You're not expecting anybody to help you out, but all of a sudden you find that you're covered. Okay, so you end up having a good time. Outdoors. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay, so it's telling you, go. Even if you don't have money, go. You're covered. Life review. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And at the moment, you're unbalanced. So you need a little rest, relaxation, and a little fun, okay? And Cancer is all about creating new memories. So this is what is happening here. There are new memories being created with friends, family, and loved ones. Okay, guys, I hope you have a good weekend. Looks like you will. Party time. All right, love you. Take care.